Totally fine.
Great.
All right. So my recommendation that I was researching, I researched how Organic Nearby could implement platform appeal fit. Um, it's like it's basically a theory. So basically, what it means is, here, let me find here. So it refers to how well specific content that you post aligns with the social media platform. So basically, what I noticed with Organic Nearby social media is a lot of the content on each platform is very similar to other platforms. So for instance, there are similar posts with similar captions on like Facebook and Instagram. That's mostly predominantly what Organic Nearby has been using. So basically, what I was recommending is Instagram should be used more for aesthetic appeal, while Facebook is more community oriented. So I noticed you use some reels like with interviewing people on Instagram. But how do you have any experience with like video editing reels and like putting music over your videos?
I would like to learn how to do that because I'm pretty much addicted now to reels on Facebook with dogs and cats.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's and dogs and dogs, and it's like it's so weird because I watch all of them that come up and then it ends and I'm like, and
And they just keep going.
it's such a waste of time, I know.
That's actually
It's
funny.
like cartoons.
Yeah.
It,
Yeah.
it's so cute. But here, come here, Ginger. Come on, join the meeting up here. So this is Ginger. She's
Hello,
a
Ginger.
market dog. Say hi. Say hello.
Oh, she's beautiful. What
Thank
kind of
you.
dog is she?
She's an ostrich. She said, "You're beautiful, oh, my baby." So she's a
Adorable.
market dog, and I um I bred her and I had her, and I'm making a market coat for her, and I just have to cut it out, one of my million things to do. And I'm going to put the logo on it and the QR code, and she's going to be a little walking advertisement.
That's so cute.
And
Hey, no,
I thought I could have a market brigade of dogs for organic nearby and
that would
have
be
them all over
perfect.
the
She could be the
place.
face.
I know. Wouldn't that be great, flag?
That would be great.
Oh my gosh. I got to write that down.
That would- Yeah, so exactly like for Instagram, you could post pictures of her like on, like at like marketplaces or like in the
Great
garden.
idea. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I gotta write this down. Oh, I'm recording it.
Yeah. I'll
Oh,
also I'm making notes too, and I'll also maybe add that into my report. Um,
thank you. Okay,
Jennifer.
dog reels at the market. Yes, because she people stop all the time to pet her at the market. And since she's been a little puppy, I've given her, vendors have their kids at the market to help them, and the kids are running around the
Mm-hmm.
market. So basically, I give Ginger to the kids, her leash, because I'm trying to interview people and take pictures, and she's pulling on the leash. So, I'm like going like that.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, so she's a little market dog. So, but that is such a great idea. See what a genius you are?
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
love it.
All right, yeah, so
All
I'll put
right.
that in there.
Okay.
And then the
And you
second,
can help me make them. I'll send you some. Yes.
absolutely, I would love to. I would love
Okay.
to.
We'll make a couple so you can show me how to do it and how to put the music over it and stuff.
Okay, yeah, yeah, you can just like take a bunch of videos or pictures and I'll see what I can do with them.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you.
All right. And then the second recommendation was written by another member, which was implementing a Twitter chat series. His format was a little bit different. I didn't completely understand what he was writing. It's a little messy, so we're just gonna skip that one for now so I can
Well,
fix
he
that.
can give me a call. He's welcome. Any of them are welcome to Zoom me. And I should have, I was so used to working with the other team. It was such
Hmm.
a blast. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But I could have told you in the beginning, hey, we can Zoom anytime you want. And then you wouldn't have had to worry about getting your team together. And they can contact me also. So I made a whole um, let's see, what would you call it? A little video of the last group of what we worked on together. And I put their names on it and their pictures, and then I sent it to the teacher. And I think I put it on LinkedIn. I'm not sure, but
Oh. Was it the same professor as mine, Dr. Lovelace? Or
no,
was it
it was Everin.
Oh, Everett. Okay, I've been
But I really want to keep in touch with Dr. Lovelace. I hope I didn't grump him out with my last letter. Um, and because I would love to continue working with, listen, you know that thing I sent you today about S2S?
I
Uh,
did. I did.
okay, I've listened to that twice. And I got so turned on that I decided that what I really need to be is a public relations person
Oh yeah.
for Organic Nearby.
That would be perfect.
I know. And right now, I mean, I'm pretty much a lot of everything. And, but really, it's really all about public relations and social media.
Mhm.
And everybody tells me, not everybody, but people tell me I'm really good at engaging people or networking. And whereas I feel like a total freak, you know. And but I think that that's pretty much my niche. And I got that listening to S2S again this morning. I keep listening to it.
Yeah, really important to follow your gut.
Yes. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I keep
Oh,
interrupting
no worries. All right. So there was another recommendation going about use of effective hashtags in posts, and she was basically kind of writing about I know you do use hashtags. Usually you want to kind of like tailor them to um so 3 to 5, and the ones that she suggested were, what did she write here? My bad. Okay, so a combination of well-known or broad hashtags, so something that would pop up on feeds uh, frequently, and then niche hashtags and hashtags that would specifically link back to organic nearby. So I'm not exactly, I believe you have a hashtag organic nearby on your
Oh, I
posts.
don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, I would think that we should come up with about 1 or 2 hashtags that would be directly related to organic nearby. So organic nearby, that would be one. You could also do like hashtag ginger organic nearby, you know.
You know, I think she's going to make this site.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Ginger,
that would be a
you're
good
going
one.
to earn your keep.
Yeah, so just kind of tailoring hashtags that are specific to organic nearby would be
See
a great
this?
idea.
My
And
husband's
then,
a fine art potter. He made this cup
oh, it's so cute.
and
Wow.
he made this cup. If you ever come up and visit, yeah. So I met him in when we were going to college in 1963. He was the uh, teaching assistant,
Oh, wow.
and
Those are beautiful.
I was a student on the prowl. Anyway, sorry to interrupt you again.
No, no worries. Interrupt whenever. All right. And then lastly, we have content schedule and frequency is what somebody else wrote. Now I was wondering, so because content and schedule frequency can be kind of tricky, especially when you're working with audiences, are you familiar with using a business profile on Instagram? I noticed I don't believe Organic Nearby is labeled as a business profile on Instagram.
It is, but here's the deal. If any of you guys know Instagram, what I have this weird habit of fooling around Discovery
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know very much. And
Okay.
I'm not real good at following directions, although I am getting a lot better. Saves a lot of time. And the it used to ask me when I posted on my June SWAT cell account, um, it used to ask if I wanted to also post on Organic Nearby, and I would do it. But somehow I disconnected them. So if any of your team is good at Instagram and like to work with me and help me to get that together again, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, I can definitely try to help you out. I'm not really sure if others on my team, just because I haven't met them personally, I haven't really been able to get into contact with them. So I'll definitely be the one to help you out with that. Pretty,
Fantastic. Okay,
I'm pretty familiar with Instagram myself. Um, I've used business profiles and like I've set them up before, so we can do that. And I can also try and find like some videos on YouTube that I can send you that'll also kind of help,
good.
make that make sense more. Yeah.
More sense for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure in my profile how good that is. It probably can be, that could probably be worked on a little bit, your profile, and I could write something about
Hmm.
what I'm working on and put that in there. When I set that up originally a few years ago, uh, I just did it quickly and um, but I get lots of people looking at my profile and stuff.
Hmm.
So it would probably be, I really have been wanting help to upgrade what I do have on there. If you can do any of that and help
Yeah, I
do
could
that,
definitely try and help you out with that.
I can give
Uh,
you the, uh, uh, what do you call it? Password if you want. And,
okay.
I think it's, let's see, password LinkedIn. It's jmswatsell at msn.com is what I'm using. Let me see, LinkedIn password. LinkedIn password. Notes, return. No, it's not letting me do anything here. Let's see, LinkedIn password. Okay. LinkedIn URL. Password. So do you have anything lined up when you graduate?
No, I do not have anything lined up. I'm actually currently in the process of studying abroad, hopefully. So I'm trying to figure that out, but I really want to get into marketing, possibly like creative directory. That's kind of where I'm going for, but I don't have anything lined up at the moment.
What's Creative Directory?
Creative directory is more involved in kind of like the fashion industry. It's kind of giving direction about like what aligns with certain audiences and how we should basically do certain things. It's kind of hard to explain, but I also want to work on graphic design and yeah.
My husband's a graphic designer.
Oh,
And
does he love it?
yeah, and he graduated. I think this is the password I'm sending you in
Oh,
chat. I'm
okay.
not sure. I
I'm
think
going to
it's,
see.
I like one. Um, but if you want, you could help me design Ginger's um, jacket, organic nearby jacket. That
Yeah, that would be totally cool.
I'll cut it out. I have a pattern because I bought this raincoat for her and it's very simple and I have what do you call that? It's sort of like tent material. I forget what you call it. Not much.
Oh, like windbreaker sort of.
It's thicker than that. And it and I'm going to cut it out of that, and then I can show you what it looks like. I can take pictures and put it on her, and
Okay.
then you can yeah, so my logo is amazing. I don't know if
Hmm.
you've noticed
Oh,
organic
I've seen it. Yeah.
logo. It's incredible. A friend of mine did that. Yeah.
Should
Okay.
also make like a ginger organic nearby, like a little animated version of her.
Oh, that would be so great. Oh my gosh. It so turns me on because it's yeah, okay. You could
Okay.
do this as your project. I'm telling you, you'd be famous. We could put your name on it.
Okay. That would
Designed
be
by
really cool.
Sophia Baker.
That would be really cool.
You probably get more people ordering designer jackets for their dogs.
That would be so cute. Oh, little, all right.
Do you have a
Yeah.
dog
Well,
yourself?
I have dogs at home from where I'm from. I don't have any right now because it would be hard for me to support an animal, but I would really love a little Dachshund one day to adopt.
Where are you from?
I'm from Sonoma County, kind of like the Bay Area.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved to Sacramento about a little over 3 years ago, and I've been going to school here. So yeah, no little buddy to
I'm
come home
from
to just yet.
my husband and we graduated San Diego State College
Uh-oh,
and we live
I'm a
by the
little
beach.
frozen.
Yeah, you're frozen. There you go. You're
Oh,
good.
there you go.
So we graduated San Diego State College. We lived in La Jolla and Encinitas and Del Mar.
Oh, San Diego, how was that?
Well, in the 60s, it was incredible. We were at the beach every day. In fact,
Oh,
we had a little cottage in Del Mar. It was the cottage, the railroad tracks, and then the a cliff down to the beach. And we had lobster traps and we trapped lobster. But we used to drive from San Diego to uh, Gurneyville, California. I don't know
hmm.
if you know Gurneyville. It's up there in the Redwoods
I've
Bayou
heard of it.
because that's where my husband's master potter was living. And so we spent, he spent 2 or 3 summers there, and I spent one summer. And I went to Berkeley in summer school, and then on the weekends, I'd go up to where he was studying pottery there at Pond Farm. Look up Pond Farm.
Pond Farm.
Yeah, Pond
Is that
Farm.
Pon?
Yeah, Pond Farm in Gurneyville, Pond Farm. And that's we got married there, and his master potter, Marguerite Wildenhain, put on our reception there at Pond Farm,
Oh, it's beautiful.
which is now a museum.
Have you visited the museum?
Well, the whole place is, I forget what you call it. The whole place is a museum, like all her wheels and everything. It's just like when we were there, Mike studied there. And actually, I think I have a link to an NPR 30-minute little documentary about her and about her students. So you'd know more about it. Yeah,
Yeah, send it to me.
I will. Okay,
Okay.
let me write that down.
Okay.
Let me see.
All right.
I have so much. It's crazy. documentary of, there is, of Marguerite. I have sort of a coach, uh, who I guess I did a mentor sprint at
Oh.
Startup Sacramento, and online, and we've kept in touch. And he's been sort of directing me a little bit here and there. And he has a full-time job, so this is just a little bit on the side. So I sent him a couple of my husband's cups to thank him for sticking with me for all these years,
Hmm.
and the documentary to go with it, because my husband's style is what she taught. Uh, and so he could see the continuity, which is really, continuity is cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. Those cups are really cool.
Thanks. Well, if you get up here one of these days, if you ever decide to travel up, let me know.
That'd be really, yeah. One last thing I just want to check,
Okay.
actually, now that we're talking about location. So on the report, which I am going to send to you tomorrow, um, for you to look at, was the address 24107 E Lake Ridge Drive, Liberty Lake,
Yes, East Lake Ridge Drive,
East
East
Lake Ridge. Okay. All right.
99019.
All right, perfect. Okay. All right. Well then let's see, I took some notes I wrote here. So we want to do photos with Ginger, face of the company, Ginger Organic Nearby, hashtag Organic Nearby. And then also with creating a business account on Instagram, like uh, basically you get the analytics of who and from where is viewing your content as long as you post enough and are getting enough views. So you can basically see the most popular times that people are on your account. So I'm going to also have my group member write something about that in there.
Perfect.
Um, yeah. All right, so that's all that I have. Do you have any more questions or anything else?
I'm good. You just did an amazing job. I
Oh, thank
appreciate
you.
all your help,
I
and
really appreciate it. I'm excited to work more further. It'd be really great to get some good marketing experience like that. It would be really
oh,
great.
I'm telling you, I think this thing with Ginger is going to be amazing. I'm going to, when I get out, I've been running around, so I'm going to eat some lunch and take a break.
Okay.
But then I will get out her coat stuff. That'll be the first thing that I do. And I'll have to look through my pictures and see if I have anything of her in the market. I didn't necessarily um, do little videos of her in the market, and the markets haven't started yet, and that's sort of a little problem.
Hmm.
Um,
Is it the weather?
Oh, yeah, our
Oh,
markets
yeah.
start in May
Oh,
and
I
they
see.
go through September, October. So we're right before the market. But I'll check out what pictures I do have. You can use them, and we can at least get started. And we could make that like a whole separate marketing thing. It's just, that is, I can't tell you how. So one of the things, I've been working on this 4 years. Actually, I thought about it about 6 or 7 years ago, and I told, I'm a part of, let me quit. I've got to quit, recording.